What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Wall Street PR. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a company in the biotech space known as Oncotelic Therapeutics. Ticker symbol is OTLC. And as you guys can see, they're currently trading at about 23 cents per share. And ever since their earnings report back in late November of 2021, they have been in a clear and pretty consistent uptrend. But before I break down the chart and talk about where I think they're headed and give my price prediction and analysis, as always, I want to go over the company, talk about their background, talk about some of the recent news and things like that. So if we take a look over here on their official website, www.oncotelic.com/aboutus, you can see that they're an immuno-oncology company dedicated to the development of first-in-class RNA therapeutics as well as small molecule drugs against cancer and infectious diseases. Their drug, OT-101, the lead immuno-oncology drug candidate of Oncotelic, is a first-in-class anti-TGF therapeutic that exhibited single-agent activity in relapsed or refractory cancer patients in clinical trial settings. OT-101 also has activity against SARS-CoV-2. Oncotelic, is seeking to leverage its deep expertise in drug development to improve treatment outcomes and survival of cancer patients with a special emphasis on rare pediatric cancers. They have rare pediatric designation for DIPG, melanoma, and AML. So that's kind of the background on what the company is and what their emphasis and focuses are on. You can see in terms of some of the recent news, this did come out on April 4th of 2022 from MarketScreener.com, titled Oncotelic Therapeutics, Entry into a Material Definitive Agreement, Creation of a Direct Financial Obligation or an Obligation under an Off-Balance Sheet Arrangement of a Registrant, Financial Statements, and Exhibits Form 8K. You can see that on March 29th of 2022, the company did enter into a securities purchase agreement, the Fourth Man Purchase Agreement, with Fourth Man LLC, pursuant to which the company issued a convertible promissory note in the aggregate principal of about $0.25 million. The note are convertible into shares of the company's common stock, par value of 1 cent per share of that common stock. The purchase agreement and the note were entered into aggregate gross proceeds to the company of up to $0.25 million, undertaken by the company pursuant to that certain finder's fee agreement between the company and J.H. Darby & Co., dated October 26, 2021. Pursuant to the agreement, D.H. Darby will be entitled to the finder's fee of 10% of the gross proceeds received by the company in cash, and B warrants equal 10% warrant coverage of the amount raised, with the purchase price equal to the conversion price, with such warrants to expire 5 years from the date of issuance. And the purchase agreement and the note contain identical terms to the securities purchase agreements to Talos Victories Funds on November 24, 2021, and Mast Hill Fund on November 30th of 2021, except with reference to the name of the holders, the use of the proceeds, which include repayment of certain debt, general corporate expenses, and payroll as applicable, and the law governing in terms of the prior issuances. The prior issuances were previously reported on our current report Form 8K filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission on December 1st of 2021. If we take a look at some other recent news as well, this one came out March 10th of 2022 from Yahoo Finance, titled Oncotelic to present new studies at TGF program at the American Association for Cancer Research annual meeting in 2022. If we scroll down here as well, you can see Oncotelic Therapeutics, a leading developer of TGF-B therapeutics for oncology and virology, today announced that it will present new studies at its TGF program at the American Association for Cancer Research's annual meeting in 2022, which did take place on April 8th through the 13th in New Orleans, Louisiana. The presentation will demonstrate a close relationship between TGF expression and immune evasion by cancer and SARS-CoV-2. Details of the presentation are as follows. Presentation title, Mutational Analysis of OF-8 of SARS-CoV-2, a window to immunotherapy. Session title, Cancer Genomics. Session category, Molecular and Cellular Biology/Genetics. Abstract number 2937. So this meeting obviously did just take place. The time I'm making this video is April 12th, so there's still one more day tomorrow to kind of close out this meeting. But this is definitely good news for them to be presenting here and kind of just gain more overall experience and exposure to the broader market. And to close things back out over here on the chart, like I said at the start of this video, you can see they have a clear trend line from this low of about 8 cents to their current price now, which is about 23 cents per share. This is the kind of the trend line that they have been following as of late. You can see they bounced off of this level about 3 times dating back to November of 2021. I'm going to go ahead and actually draw in this upper trend line as well. You can see they kind of have some overhead resistance up here as well. So that's going to give me, if I zoom out and scroll over, a price target from their current price level somewhere up here. If they keep following this pattern, which I do think they will, at about 30 cents per share, I think that's a fair value price target for OTLC. If they do kind of continue in this upwards channel, you can see this MACD has stabilized. The RSI, indicator is relatively neutral as well, and those are both good signs for a potential continued run. You can see as of late they have been kind of ping-ponging around in this area, no move to the upside or the downside. I do expect that to break, preferably to the upside in the next few weeks and the next few months at the very latest. But with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to do your own research before investing. Only invest where you can afford to lose, and I will see you all in the next one.